into our land of freedom and land of democracy.
Let me give you a slightly, I don't disagree with you, but let me give you an explanation that was given to me, because I never really understood this fight until I talked to somebody about it. And it goes like this. It's a little complex, but what happened during the time of the boat people is the people who came to America were branded as criminals and traitors by the Vietnamese communist government. And they were told that they could never amount to anything. They did amount to something. And in fact, in Westminster, California, in Southern California, they started a place called Little Saigon, which was a point of pride. It was you know, a fist in the eye, if you will, to the Vietnamese government back home that said, no, we can succeed. We are not criminals. Okay. Fast forward now 20, 25 years. It isn't just Vietnamese in America who are doing well, it's Vietnamese in Vietnam who are doing well. Some of whom have ties, many of whom have ties to the Vietnamese government. Those people are looking for a place to invest. One of the places they were looking to invest was in San Jose, near McLaughlin and Story. And so they wanted, and I talked to Madison Nguyễn, they wanted some name that wasn't quite Little Saigon, that was a little less sort of fist in the eye to the folks back home. And therefore they came up with Saigon Business District. But people of Min's thinking, I think, argued that this is wrong. And so it became a clash that really reflected what you thought of the old country. And maybe some of you come from those kind of schisms in your own countries and can kind of understand this. But I grew to at least, while I didn't necessarily agree with the Little Saigon people or even their tactics, I understood more of the background. It is not just about pain. Anyway.
To continue, and I think I have to correct the part that my father was not a criminal when he was you know, on his boat to escape communism in seek of the free land. And so that myth was really inaccurate, and being the son, I know that for a fact. To continue the story, it is very true, while many people may not agree with the tactics or whatever that the people who voice their opinion and desire in a democratic society, I as a resident, when I saw this, and really a true defender from the father generation down to the son generation of democracy and freedom. And when I see a process that was given, that was proposed and went against, and by our local our representative here, and really picking and going against a democratic process whereby the name with the least votes actually gets to be picked versus the name that has the most votes. And now that's anti-American in my opinion, and that's where I, as as somebody who's really a strong advocate for the democratic process, that's where I support them. But I want to make clear one thing. May it be the incidents or the event of Little Saigon or that led to the recall or whatnot, I just want to tell you that I'm a plain old resident who cares deeply about our community. And it's not about the Little Saigon or the recall or whatnot in the past years, but it's about the service cuts that are affecting our residents right now. And it's about the historic high budget deficit that are affecting our residents. And that is why I'm running to change. And I keep telling our residents, and the misconception and the propaganda that was played so well, and it was funded by so much by the special out-of-state interest groups, that now people think and misunderstood it. But I said, whether it be misunderstanding or whatnot, I just want to say I'm here for the community where I live in, where my kids will grow up in. I'm here for the community, and I care about the issues that are important to our residents. And that is why I'm running.